Welcome! This is episode 2 of my Let's Play, and what I had planned for this episode is to just do a bunch of mining, get geared up, and then head straight for the end. And you might think that's a bit quick-paced, but that's just the pace at which I play the game, so I don't know, deal with it, find a way. Honestly, my main focus is to make this as entertaining as possible, because I wouldn't want to watch a boring video, so you're welcome, I guess. You can still leave a comment if you don't enjoy it or you think it's too fast, but I don't know. I think if it was any slower, it would be boring and a bit drawn out. So, I'm doing it how I like it, but if you have any suggestions, the comments are open. I really got some gear, just made a chest plate to feel protected, and just went around the caves, and it wasn't long before I found some diamonds, which was right next to lava, so it was a bit annoying to go through, but it was a 5 vein, and I'm pretty satisfied. After this, I just continued exploring and shit. I wasn't really focusing on all of the enemies around me. I was just trying to find ores and diamonds primarily. Right here, I found another set of diamonds, and then a creeper fell on me, and this is where I got extremely lucky, because the creeper blew up and revealed another vein of diamonds. And I think that's pretty wacky. See how excited I was? And after this, I had I had 16 diamonds, which is pretty cool, if you ask me. After this, I generally decided to stop exploring this cave and to just continue vein mining, which I did for a bunch of time until my pickaxe broke, and then I made myself a diamond one, and a bonus iron one. And I decided to get some obsidian just in case anything ever happens that I need it for something. I don't know if I did, but I grabbed 5 or 6, and then continued strip mining. After strip mining for a bit, I came across a big lava pool which led into a cave system, and there I found even more diamonds. These were in the ceiling, it was sad there were only 2, but here I found 3, which was insane. After that, I just went back home, decided that was enough mining for the day. It was like an hour or so, 40 minutes. And yeah, I went up. It was nighttime, unfortunately, but I decided to get some string for a bow and crossbow. Also had some arrows dropped from a skeleton. And then I made myself a temporary shelter from the mobs because I couldn't bother with them. I slept through the night because it was getting really annoying. And then I just started getting geared up. I decided to make an enchanting table so I could get some enchants to not have to worry as much about the Ender Dragon. So that's what I did. I also made a chest plate and some leggings from iron because I didn't have enough diamonds left, and made an asks. Yeah, I made an asks. And smelted some gold for future use, as well as iron that I had left over. I made a bow and a crossbow because, it's better. And I also put projectile protection 1 on my diamond chest plate, which is just a stellar enchantment. Exactly what you want when you're going up against the Ender Dragon. You can't be more prepared than that. After enchanting, I decided to clean up my inventory, so I just threw out the dumb shit and grabbed blocks, arrows, food, whatever, and made the Eyes of Ender. I threw the first eye, and like usual, went to follow the direction it pointed at. The walk there was kinda long. It was like, it doesn't matter, but I went through multiple swamp biomes, like this one in front of me, and there was one past the forest up ahead. After a long while, I decided to throw another eye, just to see, and I was still pointing north, so that's where I went. But after 300 or so blocks, I threw another one, and that one went directly behind me, so I just went there. And as soon as I entered the forest, I tried to estimate the location, and started digging down. At this point I was very excited, and because I was like very close to the end, but I was starting to get worried at Y30 because I think I should have been higher, but as soon as I thought that, I fell into a mine shaft, and I was hoping that would be connected to the actual stronghold. When I saw light, I was very excited, hoping that it was just next to a room that's in the stronghold, but I was wrong. It was just skeletons and a spawner. And I was losing health very quickly. I was stuck, I couldn't go and block myself in, so I had to fight them off. I was getting really low in health. I ate some bread just in case. And luckily, this spider got stuck on the wall, and I managed to block myself in just before I died. What I did next was incredibly stupid. I didn't even wait to heal up, I just decided to dig straight up. And to my unfortune, there was a spider waiting for me, and it killed me. At this point I was fucking panicking because I just lost all of my good stuff. And I started heading north as soon as I respawned, but then I remembered I should probably get some stuff. And that's exactly what I did. I grabbed some rudimentary gear, and blocks, and a bucket just in case. And that's all I was counting on to get back to where I was and to get back my stuff. Quickly though, I realized that the direction I went in was slightly off axis from the one I took last time, and that was not fun to go through because I was constantly second guessing myself, thinking, did I really go here? I went through some of the same biomes, but was I really here? What if I'm up the wrong path? What if I don't find my stuff? I've started searching in a roofed forest that I found first, but after like 3 or 4 minutes, I found nothing at all. But then, after almost losing my hope, I remembered that there was a birch forest right next to the forest that I went and dug down to find a portal in. And that's where I headed, right back north, hoping to find that other roofed forest that had my stuff in there. At this point I was still skeptical of whether I was right in the decision or wrong, but I quickly found another roofed forest and I thought, yes, I'm back here and I can get my stuff back. But night had come, and so had the monsters, which I had been ignoring for a while. But after a long while, and after finding nothing in a very small forest, except for a few false signals, I was surrounded by monsters. I was losing all of my hope. And at some point, I realized too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do. So I gave up.